Tax incentives for IT FDI businesses in Vietnam 2025. Maximize profits. Hot news. The IT sector accounts for 15% of $18.39 billion United States dollars in FDI capital in Vietnam in the first 5 months of 2025, up 51.2% from 2024, per Báo Đầu Tư. Eligible IT FDI firms enjoy a 10% corporate tax rate for 15 years, 4-year tax exemptions, and 50% reductions for the next 9 years. Here's a guide to leveraging IT FDI tax incentives and legal tips from FDI Vietnam Hub. Identify eligible IT projects. Requirement. IT FDI projects and software parks or high-tech zones qualify for a 10% corporate tax rate for 15 years. Action. Check the list of tax-incentivized sectors per regulations. Prepare tax incentive application documents. Requirement. Documents include project proposals, financial proof, and investment licenses per regulations. Action. Consult specialized FDI advisory firms to ensure compliant documents. Submit applications to the tax department. Requirement. Apply for 4-year tax exemptions and 50% reductions for 9 years at the tax department. Action. Refer to tax department guidelines or contact advisory firms for procedures. Register at software parks or industrial zones. Requirement. IT FDI firms and software parks or high-tech zones receive prioritized processing. Action. Contact the Industrial Zone Management Board. Comply with regulations to maintain incentives. Requirement. Submit periodic reports. Comply with environmental protection and IT regulations, software copyrights. Action. Partner with advisory firms for compliance checks. Tips to optimize IT FDI tax incentives. Join FDI Events Vietnam 2025 by Incom Vietnam to connect with Indian IT firms, TCS, Infosys, Incom.vn. Use vntr.moic.gov.vn to leverage EVFTA, CPTPP benefits for software exports. Partner with reputable advisory firms in Vietnam like Premia TNC. Join FDI Vietnam Hub on Facebook for legal checklists. Conclusion. IT FDI tax incentives in 2025 save firms millions of USD. Follow these 5 steps and connect with business associations for FDI in Vietnam like VCCI, Incom to lead the IT industry. Have you applied for IT FDI tax incentives? Share or ask in the comments, and FDI Vietnam Hub will assist.